Oh my gosh, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Brooke. If you're new here, I am 28 years old. I have pfeiffer syndrome and I've just been loving sharing my life online. I tend to overshare, and in this video I really wanted to share some of my favorite parts of May. I'm gonna be honest, May was not very nice to me. It had a lot of good and it had a lot of bad, not really much in between. If you like this video, definitely stick around, but let's get into it. You're in my bathroom now because I'm getting ready, and I wanted to share another favorite that I've had for May. I know it's a little gross, but I have recently gotten a tongue scraper. This came in my FabFitFun box and I have been loving it. I feel like my mouth is so much more clean. I love it and I'm really glad that I have one of these now. I wasn't going to mention this, but while we're here I just used it. This is my toothbrush. This is the Philips Sonicare. I love it. I feel like I just got back from the dentist every time I use it, and it matches my nails. I love this thing. I love it. Another skincare that I've been loving is my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Almost out of it, but I do have another one. I'm gonna put some on right now. Huge favorite of mine, but not just for the month of May. I've been using this like all year. I am right in the middle of doing my makeup, but for May makeup favorites, this is a brush that I got from Tarte. I think I got it in an Ulta at Target. This is amazing for rubbing in my foundation. That's what I'm doing right now, but it is a little short for me. I wish it was longer, so what I'll do is I'll rub in my foundation with this long one, but then I'll go in with the short one after for like a finishing touch, and I have been loving how my makeup sits with using this. Another makeup product that I've been loving is a new lip combo. So one thing about me is I used to love the Kylie lip kits. I haven't used them since like 2016, 2017, but I used to love them. And more specifically because I loved the lip liner she put in her lip kits. And I just found out, I don't know if I've been living under a rock, but I just found out that she sells her lip liners separately from her lip kits now. And I picked up this Kylie Jenner lip kit in the color Smitten. It is just like this perfect nude color. I love it so much. It's very smooth. It stays on all day. And then over top of it, I wear this like Tower 28 lip jelly in the color Chill. Love these two together so much. I've been wearing them all month. I've kind of started feeling like myself again this month, and I am back to wearing press-on nails. These are the nails that I have on right now. They have been on for exactly 7 days, I think. I pretty much only love the Impress Kiss ones. They have like the glue on them, and then I use my own glue that I get off of Amazon. I think it's on my Amazon page under my nail tab. But yes, using press-ons has been a huge favorite for May. Once I got back from vacation, like the middle of May, I put these on and I have not looked back. This is my second set, and I just feel so much more beautiful and girly, and I love nails for the summer. I had to run upstairs and get it, but another favorite that I have for the month of May is a coffee. This is VitaCup's new mineral coffee. I love it so much. What does it have? Like sea minerals, magnesium, potassium, and it's dark medium roast. I drink my coffee black, so it's really important that it tastes good because I don't put anything else in it to make it taste better. And this tastes really, really good on its own. They did send it to me, but they didn't tell me that I had to say anything. They didn't pay me. They just sent me their coffee, and I love it, and I'm probably gonna have to buy some more. I think I have a discount code. I'm not entirely sure, but you can find this on my Amazon storefront as well. I'll link that down below. But yeah, this is really good. This is my favorite part of the May video, and I read them all on my Kindle. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty shocked that I only read 5 books in the month of May, because I was on vacation for like 10 days and I only read 1 book that entire time. I'm not proud of that, but I was honestly a lot more busy on vacation than I thought I would be. But I hope this is still on my Kindle. I don't see it. Oh no. Dang it. Well, I did not leave this book on my Kindle, but the first book that I read was Tears of Tess by Pepper my gosh, hold on. What is it called? Yep, here it is. Tears of Tess by Pepper Winters. This was a really, really heavy book. It's basically about... No. Let me tell you a little bit about this book specifically. So this was a recommendation from one of my childhood best friends who has very similar book tastes that I do. We always give each other recommendations and usually we like them. We did try to do like a book club together, but the book ended up not being very good and we were really frustrated about that. Anyway, so she recommended this book, said that I should read it while I'm on vacation. I was on vacation going to Mexico with my husband. This book is about a girl about my age who gets kidnapped in Mexico when she's with her boyfriend. I said, girl, why would you recommend me read this book when I'm literally doing the same thing? Anyway, aside from that, it was a really good book. It's basically about a girl, I forgot her name. Oh, Tess, duh. It's basically about Tess who gets kidnapped in Mexico and a lot of really, really awful things happen to her. Huge trigger warning. Very, very not good things happen to Tess. And she ends up getting sold to someone else and she's just really confused about him. And that's all I'm gonna say. I went into it having no idea what to expect. And I think that's part of the fun of reading a book is just not knowing where the story is gonna go. But definitely look up the trigger warnings because it was a very, very, very heavy book, but I really, really enjoyed it. And there's a second one that I eventually want to read. The next two books that I read are a series. The first one is The Next Love of My Life, and the second one is This Life and All the Rest. That is the covers. First of all, I just stumbled upon this book on KU, Kindle Unlimited, and I've never heard about it. I just kind of wanted to read a book that nobody had recommended to me because, to be honest with you, a lot of the books that I've read, I've heard someone else say, hey, this book is really good. So then I read it and they're usually right. But for this, I really wanted to find a book, read it, see if it was good, and if it was, then I would recommend it. So if you're into that, it's pretty good. It's like a forbidden romance kind of thing. A lot of stuff happens. The second book, in my opinion, was better than the first book because in the second book, they're out of high school, except the first book does end on a little bit of a cliffhanger, which I don't love. So then I immediately had to dive into the second book just to finish it because I needed to know what happened. But they were okay. They were pretty good. They were pretty entertaining. I read 5 books, so the next book is... I don't think the next 2 books are on my Kindle either. I have this book somewhere. I read Abby Jimenez just for the summer. Abby Jimenez never misses a beat. Her books are all 5 stars. It was so good. It's basically about 2 people who have a relationship curse and they try to break it by being with each other so that way they think they can somehow counteract the curse in hopes to eventually find their soulmate. It was pretty predictable, but to be honest, I just love Abby Jimenez's banter. I love the way she writes. The writing was spot on. It was wonderful. 5 stars. I love her. The last book, I really hope it's on my Kindle still because it was amazing. Where are all my books? This makes no sense. I don't remember deleting that off of my Kindle, but apparently I did. The last book I read in the month of May is May Luna by Kelly McNeil. Do not read that book unless you want your heart ripped out. I was sobbing by the end of this book, but it was the most beautiful love story. It is a lot about music. I don't usually love books that are about music, but this book, May Luna, was so good. It was a recommendation that I got off of TikTok of Destiny Bomberry on TikTok. Oh my god, it had me sobbing. I just really, really hate when 2 people just can't be together. I hate that. I hate that, especially if they're meant to be. I'm trying really hard not to get sad all over again just from thinking about that book to tell you guys about it. Read it if you like sad romance books. I really want to end off this video just sharing some highlights of the month of May because it was a really big month. The first amazing part of May was going on vacation with my husband. We went on a Caribbean cruise and it was so much fun. We went to Costa Maya, Belize, and Cozumel, Mexico, and just the memories that him and I made. I had so much fun. I loved it. We also explored New Orleans together. We went to the French Market. We went on Bourbon Street. We had so much fun. Too much fun, honestly. Another big highlight for me for May was working with Kiehl's on my Instagram. I cannot believe I got a sponsorship with Kiehl's. That doesn't even feel real, and my skin feels amazing since I've been using so many Kiehl's products. I've always loved them, but to be working with them feels like a dream come true, and so that has been a huge highlight for the month of May. And lastly, a big highlight for May is picking up the camera. I have really missed vlogging. I feel like I was going through a little bit of a rough patch in life, and then I went on vacation and something just fell off with me, but I've since then picked up the camera and just started to continue to share my life online, and I have been having so much fun. I love vlogging, I love editing, I love posting, I love responding to comments. I love this, and I want to make it a priority to just spend more time doing this because I love it. It's a passion of mine, and I just want to keep building the community that we have built together. I want to share, while we're here, some of my goals for June, just so we can put them out there. I feel like you guys will hold me accountable. So I have my planner right here with me. One big goal I have for the month of June is to have less energy drinks. I unfortunately am having one right now. It is June 2nd, but this is the last one in my fridge, and I'm a very cold turkey person. I'm just not someone who's gonna leave one in my fridge just for emergencies. Like, no, if I'm gonna quit, there can be none in my fridge. So I'm getting rid of this one and then no more. I also want to try to be social and hang out with people without spending money. I've noticed that one of the only things that there is to do with your friends is to go eat. And I would love to go for a walk with some of my friends, have them over to watch a movie at my house. I just want to find a free way to socialize with people, honestly. I want to dress really cute for the month of June. I feel like when I'm dressed really cute, I just have a better mindset. So I want to work more on that. I want to smile more and move my body. Our treadmill broke, and so Joe and I are just trying to make it more of a habit to move our body, walk outside more. So that is huge. That is huge on the list of things to do for June. And the last goal that I have for June is to be confident. So I did end May with a bang. I'm gonna share a little bit more about that probably later when it's a little bit more official, but there are some very big changes for me coming in the month of June, and I just want to remain confident through the entire thing. My air just came on. I'm so sorry if you can hear that, but that's okay because we're pretty much finished with this video. Thank you so much for watching. This was my first favorites video. How did I do? I've been watching favorites videos since 2014, 2013. I love them. I think it's so fun to see what people are loving each month, and I'm really excited for June. I hope you have the best day, and I will see you in the next video. Love you.